Okay. All right. Let's get this bad boy started right here. We are back. We are back. Yeah. All right, people. Okay, so we're gonna continue the story from where we left off. Let's hope that we don't die, but you know, hey, it's all good. So go ahead and get right there. Boom. Let's do this shit. Okay, yeah, because mom killed it. Yeah, we started.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
Ew.
How well do you know your friends? Choose wisely. Life and death decisions will be in their hands. Who do you think is coolest under pressure? Swipe left and right to shuffle through the cards. Swipe up on the one you want to play. One name came out on top.
I don't understand how the hell you keep getting this first. Every choice you make changes the future. Every. Some affects relationship between the characters. It's a damn shame how this is about to probably go. But what up, everybody, man? This is your boy right here, JayTheGamerNerd, bringing you some of this hidden agenda. Okay? We got a lot of people playing. We got some people watching. Hey, look. Hey. So, I went like this. Hey. Okay, so anyway, we're about to bust out this hidden agenda right here. Everybody's in here watching, so we're gonna. Oh God. So everybody is gonna, you know, get on this, and we're gonna go through this together. So let's go ahead and do this. We went to go see that maze runner. That maze runner was excellent. Played a little bit of bingo. Whew! Now we're here playing some hidden agenda. Yeah. Oh, now you gotta go. Now you gotta sit down in front of the TV so you can see it now, huh? Bow. Oh, you can use your little pen for that? Oh. I didn't know you could use your pen. This is gonna be weird. 6 weeks later, on the first 48. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper. Well, once again, this is Becky and Tom on the call. So, you know.
You ready for this?
Of course.
Yeah, me and Mom got to finish.
Nice and easy. Textbook color. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box. You must have a majority vote to progress the game.
Yeah.
Play a takeover card to lock out your friends and seize control of a choice. You'll start with just one card. Earn more by completing searches and QuickTime events. For this choice, you can use your takeover for free. Why don't you give it a go? Just tap the takeover button during a choice to take control.
I'll use mine. You know what? Frick it.
I'm thinking we walk right through the front door.
We didn't do that last time. Frick it. We going through it now. You want to kill everybody? Let's die.
Please.
Oh shoot. Okay, well this didn't happen. What?
Sweeping the side room.
Got it.
Search for the clues shown.
Oh,
at the
we
top
didn't get
of
to
the
do
screen.
this.
When you spot them, use your pointer to highlight them before the timer runs out.
Gotcha.
You'll win a takeover for every clue found. These
Cool.
clues could help you in the future, so try to find them
Come
all.
on, man. Okay, I'm looking at the TV. God dang it. Yeah, I found one. We didn't get to see all that right there. Okay.
Oh God. It's really him.
On my way.
Man, I got that music popping. Man, who did this? Dr. Dre? Who did it though? Dr. Dre? I got some. Beep, 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 beep. Oh yeah, he about to get in that vagina.
Hands up now!
To shoot, everyone must move their pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
He telling us that for a reason.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. Help!
Okay, this decision is down to the friend
Oh,
you chose.
God dang
who's
it!
coolest under pressure.
Gotta make a decision.
Stop.
And once again, you killed the girl again! Did the girl not deserve to live? She was just captured and was about to get raped and killed.
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string
Poor
of
Daniela.
grisly murders that has gripped the city.
She
and
was
claimed the
found
lives
tied
of
up
first
with
responder
Finn
police
Workshop.
officers. More
She
on
was
the story as it
electrocuted in a
develops.
freak accident during Finn's arrest.
Ladies accused, Jonathan Finn is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. Why? Because he hopes you will see him as a man, a fellow human being. But this is only another one of the trapper's clever ploys. We cannot trust this man. He has a deceitful, twisted, villainous mind, and nothing he says or does will ever change that. I therefore recommend punishment to the full extent of the law, no less than the death penalty. Thank you.
Jonathan Finn, for the crimes for which you have been found guilty, I hereby sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
hidden agenda on the first 48.
Who do you think is the most trusting?
Let me see what we got here. Oh. Bill.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view
Yeah,
character
yeah.
biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
She was convicted to be the trapper, murder sentence to death. Yeah.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
Hey, Lowell, don't go all. Oh! What's that black thing on your arm? Oh, never mind. I was looking at it right here. I just saw the black dot right there. That's why I was like, what the heck is the dot thing?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marnie the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Becky, the trapper, was promoted
Hey,
into homicide. She was later accused of
Ignore him.
mishandling evidence
Calvary?
at a crime
Everyone knows he
scene.
only
Blah, blah,
reported
blah.
because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplice.
Remains her partner.
I'd be doing a lot better if Calvary would take a short walk off a tall building.
Hey, just promise me you won't do anything. Don't give IA anything to work with. At least while the inquiry's still open.
Oh, shit.
Gee, thanks, Mom.
Detective Marnie, can we have a word in my office?
I mean, that ass is just out, ain't it? Ain't it? I ain't never seen Lowell have her ass that out freaking far out before. They pushing the graphics a little bit too much.
I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
It's in the eyes.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you sent someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
He can be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure,
And
but
they
you ain't gonna
showed that
believe me.
pepper spray for a
No
reason.
one does. I
So
used to
nobody
blame
go
God
crazy.
for
Oh wait,
what
y'all
happened.
picked me.
At Las Palmas?
Never mind.
The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive. If I gotta go out, I ain't going out a liar.
Then tell me the truth.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
Do you believe Adam Jones is the one responsible for these murders?
Oh, I don't believe it. I know it.
Who is he?
Adam was my best friend at the orphanage. And he killed those people.
I'm gonna roll with y'all.
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and
Here, don't be afraid to make a decision.
we seen some shit together.
Go with your gut feeling. If you feel like his
Adam
hair look like a
escaped,
wet dust
and I
mop,
found drugs.
pick it.
I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, 'cause I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a hen house. You have no idea what it was like in there.
He was getting a little booty took.
Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
Not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
This decision is down to the friend you voted as most trusting.
God dang it. Break it.
You sure you want to trust me with that? They say the pen is mightier than the sword.
Cute.
My memory ain't what it used to be. I think I'd have to get back out there, get my feet on the ground, pick up the scent.
This right here, I'm gonna go with y'all on this one. Oh shit.
So let's say you're telling the truth. You don't know where he is now. Sounds to me like he's left you high and dry.
I know what Adam's like. The kind of places he hangs around.
Settle down.
We could go together, check it out.
You gotta give me more than that, or you ain't going nowhere.
That never happened
I never
before.
should have trusted him. Adam Jones should be in here, not me.
Finn, listen to me. I will look into this. Adam Jones, what you're saying, but even if it's true, it might be a day late and $1 short. I'm sorry.
Well, okay, so what happened to the pen and the pad though? It's like he didn't ever slide it back. Right, but did you ever see him slide it back? Right. Did you ever see him slide it back to her?
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Look, I know where you're going with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no way they're letting Finn out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
Not enough to overturn.
Finn is not a good man. But if he dies, and you didn't do everything in your power to make sure he is the Trapper, could you live with yourself?
Yeah. You're right.
You know, you could have just typed your card.
See what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank
And
me
just
yet.
pick your own way. I'm
Who's
just
the
saying.
most persuasive in an argument?
Yeah, crazy. Anybody want a
Thank you
fudge
so much
cookie?
for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones
Come on,
business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke
Mom,
with
you
Mr.
want to try
Finn.
one to see if it's
Now,
awesome?
in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
I'm sorry
Has
if I'm
anyone
smacking in the
spoken to
mic
Jones?
and everybody can
He's
hear
been
that.
presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think?
Anybody else want some?
Even if
Anybody?
Jones
Anybody?
exists,
Yeah,
how
wait,
can
wait.
you be
Oh,
sure
shit.
Finn can track him down?
No more after that.
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
Only the friend you voted as most persuasive can make this choice.
Alright. Hey, Mama. That's tough right there.
I think that he can help us.
Really? Oops.
If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I like this.
I see. All
She
right,
like,
Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody.
I feel
only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you.
Great.
Hey, Lana, you're not gonna believe this.
On the phone.
Surprise the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity.
Oh, he gave it to you?
Don't thank me yet.
Oh, wow. That's the first two we didn't see that either. Please wait.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
No. No.
I'm just doing my job, Detective Calvary. I try not to miss things that might be important. I know
Because
that's
I wanted to pick my own way.
I'm not gonna punch a DA. Not a lady one, at least.
It's alright.
Who exactly was
I got
Adam
2 cards.
Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the
You've
orphanage.
seen it from one of those,
But you
ain't
know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
I'm just covering every possibility.
I
And
love how it
Judge
bounces and
wants
just
this
automatically
thing
hit your
airtight.
head just
Double
perfectly.
airtight. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I'd remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find
I think that
anything
nigga's
that
the
might
Trapper.
suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn.
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
I didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary. I think the record is clear. Detective Marnie showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation. If you don't mind,
Yeah,
I'd like to
guess you
hear what
wanted
happened from
a
you.
little sweet
At least you've watched from
mangina.
there.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her.
Who would you describe as the bravest person amongst you?
Oh, shit. Why?
We got
I was going like this, and then it just shot up while I was trying to go over.
Progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the Trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
That's up. I'm sorry, some of this was margin. This is too good. I'm gonna have to say F triple horse. Go back to the Northeast. Oh, thank you for bringing it back. You couldn't ask me to get those again right there, boy. So I remember the ones that you used to get, they were much bigger. Okay, yeah. Frick it. Right, you know what I'm saying? You just live once. YOLO. Look, YOLOs. Mm-hmm. Frick that. We have found clues. Look at that. Bam! Dang. So this shooter automatically? Poor child got kidnapped. What? What if that person just came right behind and just went right across their head?
Help me! Oh, shh. Okay. Just keep quiet.
There was some wire
Who did
cutters in
this
that
to
bag.
I was in the bar. I don't know.
I woke up here. Oh God, please help me, please. What's happening?
I don't know, but I need some lemonade off of this mess right now. I'm nervous.
Only the friend you chose as the bravest can make this choice.
Time running out.
Okay, I'm gonna remove the timer.
Oh God! Oh my God, get me out of there! Ah!
Shh, calm down, please.
Hurry! Oh, God.
Piece of wood went up her butt. God dang, murderer. Well,
It
you know
wasn't the kind
what?
of thing I'm
Next
eager to
time, pick
repeat.
yourself and then you can make
Finn
the
must have seen you
decisions.
coming. Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
How did Finn get away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but
Yeah, but she
Finn
trying to
was
get
long
some.
gone by the time backup arrived.
You were brave.
So how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal
How you lose hair
database,
if he
and
bald?
he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
I'm sorry, Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Or anything else we can help you with?
I mean, he's nice. Damn.
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
He the trapper.
Cavalry, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it.
Nah, he's the trapper. Yeah, all the men are the trappers. They all octopuses.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
Man, Maurice must have been on my stuff watching the freaking thing all day. It's making all kind of noise. Ooh. No, we getting that lesbian loving action tonight. You might as well come on over to the dark side. Yeah, there you go.
What? I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I ain't got no booty. I'm Asian. So you and your sweet butt can come over there and sit on my couch tonight. Ooh, I'll make bacon.
Which one of your friends keeps calm when emotions are running high?
No biggie. Yeah. What? I voted for you.
Why would you do that?
I was trying to give you a chance to do some stuff.
I said don't lie.
But I mean, man.
We all know I'm an emotional wreck.
Man. I don't understand how I'm not getting voted in this action right here.
A rat trap.
I ain't that emotional.
Yep. Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card.
I had no idea.
We managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah. I need me some water.
Target number
or
1.
Some lemonade.
Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker.
Make
After
this
we
some
killed
water.
him, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Not
She
a
keep getting. Look at
guarantee
that! She's
he'll
showing the
respond.
neck action to her.
Was there anything more on the victim?
Want her to lick your
I mean,
neck,
he's the
don't
only
you?
one without a connection to Las
Little
Palmas.
freak.
Just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Vicky, do you want to take a break?
Andy, do you want to take a break? Do I look tired? No. Oh man.
I'm sorry. It's just this was all ancient history. And staring at these files again.
That's what I'm saying. You should be trying to get a
Finn's
lay too.
execution coming up. I don't know. It's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Cause she go.
Yeah, you're right.
Up in there, it's gonna be over
Second
before you know.
target.
Look at that boy.
Nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile away.
Look at your private parts. And I know you love your privacy.
The trapper left his body in a pitch black room, rigged the light.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They need to have that played in the background.
Showed up, flipped the light switch, and
You're like, man, let me put on some music. Boom, Chris Brown comes on.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
I play that Usher. You say you
Third
want to
target.
take my shirt off.
Father
It's show my
Romanski,
chest.
leader of the pack.
Yeah.
Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved.
Damn.
We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Romanski kneel
They
in
gonna make
prayer
their
for
own
hours,
tapes.
confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Oh man, I
Did
want.
you
I
know
want
the
to
other
see.
2 cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all 3 of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other 2? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like him much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
Could be. Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems. Of chemical variety.
They were using?
Yeah, and then some.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you
Y'all
might
should
have
open
something.
some wine.
What's up with you and Calvary?
No, there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
But you can cut it with your lady parts.
All
Damn,
I
I
ever
think he
wanted
did
was
say
to get
that.
out of this shithole and join the FBI. As soon as I finally grow the stones to apply for training, guess what that piece of shit does?
No.
Yeah, Calvary just had to stick his nose in it.
What did he do?
He says that I misplaced evidence.
She ducked out the way quick.
Ouch.
And now there's even a full-blown inquiry. Even when they come up
Well,
with anything, it's still an inquiry. It means not above suspicion, and the FBI doesn't want people who are not above suspicion.
Some hard luck, Becky.
Hard luck.
Sorry.
My father was a hero in the department.
That wasn't intentional.
My first week on the beat,
The fart.
he eats his gun. You haven't heard the things they say about me. Every time I walk into a room, I can feel it. I'm a joke to have
No,
to
smell it. Don't drink
That's
it.
not true, Becky.
There's no use in denying
I
it.
know though. It smells so
It's supposed to be
good.
crazy, right? Like father, like daughter.
Have they kissed each other
Becky,
yet?
you're a good cop. Okay, I'm sure everything's going to work out.
Yeah, I wish I could believe that.
She should have opened some wine. You know, say, right. Because I would have been like, you know what, let's open some wine. Let's go in my jacuzzi tub and take a bubble bath and just talk about this. Bam.
This is
Instantly
125
getting wet.
1016. Make an entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Oh yeah, that's good.
This is the police.
It's
Anyone here?
amazing. What is that, velvet? Oh. Nigga, no lights on. I would have just shined the light over there. You know the person dead, so it's like, why even go over there? There you go. You got some death. You goddamn murderer. Murder. Murder.
Hey, what's going on?
We got a problem.
What?
Victim's a cop.
What? What happened?
I was still trying to put that together. Call came in and there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trapper style.
Police? Wait, how?
It's cavalry.
What? No, that doesn't that's ridiculous.
They're still sorting through the mess. Becky.
Oh my God.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
Yeah, he was murdered while in the company of an identified
We got a
prostitute.
partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary
And the
put a
murder
little clip
fits
in
the
that wall to
MO
get one
of the
thing.
trapper killer.
Only blood here's his. And also Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
It was mine. I was going for that. I need more things so I could take over.
That's a whole clip.
I'm
Someone
building
pushed
my
them from
army.
behind.
I'm
Why
gonna
would I fire
pick
this way?
something.
And if they did it from the front, why would he miss? Oh God. It's really him.
That's right. I found the trap. That's right. You found Bambi and his mother, Daddy.
Anything?
What? That was new.
Nothing useful.
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
Only the friend who keeps calm can make this choice.
I mean, that ain't freaking hard. We all know that she was with the Asian chick.
I spent the night, or the evening, with Felicity Grace.
Oh,
Going
she
over
spent the
files.
night, the evening.
Yeah? So?
Mm.
Shit. What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't blow up. You know what this looks like. Be smart.
You are unbelievable.
I'm trying to help you.
No, you know what? You can go fuck yourself, Tom.
Ooh. All right, nigga, are you gonna see that camera? Never mind.
Oh my god.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Okay, spy cam. Uh-huh. Oh. Ooh, excuse me. So weird. This is some crazy stuff right here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They went over files together. Mm-hmm. Somebody was sitting up there. Ooh, she looks super cocked. Man, what is that about? Mm. All right. Oh, look, we're getting some comments over there. I can't see them, though, but we're getting some comments.
And now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Woo! Dang, somebody should clean up in front of their precinct right there. That was...
Who do you think is the most loyal?
Yeah. Right on. Right on. Right on, kitties.
Hey, Simon.
Wait.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Okay, guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up.
We got over there
We
that says
lost
she
a
got
cop
something
today.
from old girl. She been dressing
Another
all
one won't be
weird
returning
now.
to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's going to be tough
See
on
that
all
she
of
got
us.
dressed all sexy,
No one here ever
standing
thought
up
we'd see
there
the
like,
day the
yeah.
Jack Cavalry went down for the
I
count.
had some of that sweet man booty.
Yeah. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity cannot stand.
Wasn't they supposed to be giving him a 3-hour thing to go out to jail so they could find? Let's see.
And what about the bomb, sir? Was it intended to kill us?
We got lucky. The blast exploded
Ooh, look
outward
at
from
his
the
neck.
bodies, so when Hillary moved cavalry, the bulk of the force hit the wall.
I'm grateful I still have my hands.
Yeah, me too. Montesinos, not so lucky.
So you really think this is the Trapper?
Could be this Adam character. Could be the hooker. Until we have reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a Trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars. We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation. She is familiar with the Trapper's MO. She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy. One more thing. District Attorney Felicity Graves has negotiated to have Jonathan Finn temporarily released into our custody.
Okay.
Aw, come on, you believe this?
Hey, I think this might be a valuable lead, and I'm gonna follow it through. Anyone has a problem with that, you know where my office is. Detective Marnie, I'm gonna need you to look into Calvary's old Trapper case files. We're looking for links here, anything we could have missed.
Yeah, sure. Got it.
Okay, time to get moving. Just remember.
Yeah, that plus I'll probably give you some more time with your girlfriend. Ooh.
Hi.
Miss Graves.
How you holding up?
I don't know. It's just like shit on shit. I can't get a break. Everyone
She
thinks I'm
always
crazy.
wearing them same
Hey,
jeans?
don't stress out any more than you need
I
to.
think she wearing because it
You
make
do
her
have an
ass look
alibi,
big.
remember? For last night? They're getting ready to move Finn for his little field trip. I'd like for you to join us.
So would I. If I can get out of the dungeon.
If you can get that eye uncocked, that'll help too. Oh, cockeyed Johnny.
So I've been going over it in my head.
Nice.
What?
You needed an alibi for me at the crime scene. Do you really believe that I had something to do with this?
Becky.
I asked you a question.
Will you let me through, please?
No, nigga.
Only the friend who is most loyal
shit.
can make this choice.
Alright, what's my choices? You know what, forget.
I'm your partner. We have to be honest with each other.
Honest? Fine. Here's honest. Everybody knows about this beef between you and Cavalry. Some of these guys, they don't think you're all there. You've got to start watching out for yourself.
Tom, you're accusing me of murdering a fellow officer.
You had motive. I'm just doing my job.
Really? Her own part. You know what? I'm gonna go with whatever y'all go with because this right here is just. This was crazy.
Why are you pushing me, Tom?
What?
I don't get it. Are you trying to rile me up? You want to go a few rounds?
The hell?
Because I will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a threat?
Well, nigga, I mean, you've been basically, you know, it's a murder. You've been, you know, saying that she done murdered somebody. So I'm like, what the heck you want? You want to fight?
Same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense.
Whoa. No!
That's the beginning. The Undertaker.
It's still freaking kicking while I was going up!
No clear motive to kill. No apparent connection to Las Palmas. Widow claimed to have no idea why Finn would want to kill her
straight
husband.
up.
Maybe 5 years have given her a fresh perspective. I'm gonna go see if
No,
she
all
wants to be checked.
you doing is pressing right. That's what I'm saying. I went straight up with it. And it picked the goddamn left one.
Who do you think is the most honest?
Swipe left. Okay. Okay, I picked. Oh boy! Ooh, baby Dave, slip back. Oh. You're not honest. Damn.
Yes?
Miss Johnson?
What do you want?
Only the friend who is most honest can make this choice.
What? Why I get the old effed up one? Right there, she ain't being respectful to me.
I was hoping to ask you a few questions about your husband.
I ain't got no time for this.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said I ain't got no time for questions about my lying, cheating husband. Nobody came and asked me questions when I reported him beating on me.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about what you went through. And I'm sorry those cops didn't help you. They should have.
Damn straight.
Well, I'm here right now, ready to listen, ready to help.
Well, what you want to know?
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that your husband treated you like that. Sounds like he had it coming one way or another.
Yeah, one way or another. That all you wanted?
She the
I'd like
trapper.
to know if
Bam.
your husband ever used the
Oh
services of your
God.
husband.
What are you kidding? He suck his pecker in everything from high-priced spreads to gutter cleaners. I gave up keeping score.
Ma'am,
Is her teeth even
have you ever
moving?
heard of anyone by the name of Adam Jones?
A kid named Adam used to help my husband out sometimes before he lost his undertaking job, but that was a long time ago.
Could this be him? Maybe just grown up a bit?
Well, yeah, could be. Yeah.
Are you sure? Take a good look.
Yep. I say that's him. Well, thank you for your time, Miss Johnson.
Hey, she got some mail. She should check that out. Hey, excuse me. Steph gonna miss out on this right here, so I'm gonna be on for that's a female.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
For sure.
Whoever hits it first wins a takeover.
Gotcha. Dang. No, I didn't get it. Huh? That's some quick shit, huh? God dang. Alright, dude.
Hey! You wanna show yourself? Huh? What the hell do you want?
Well, I know I got two. That's a female.
This is 609. In pursuit of an unknown suspect. Average height. Dark hoodie.
What's average height? Sucking my dick. What do you think I've been doing?
Who do you think is the most daring?
Marnie, headed to a house at 22
He's
Huffman
the
Road.
most daring, okay?
Yeah.
Man.
Is everything okay?
Man, one time I saw her dive into an unknown buffet. That's all I'm saying.
It looks like Adam Jones
Yeah,
may
he
have
said, hey,
actually
you lay on the
worked
floor, you
for
want to
the
be loved.
Undertaker. Wow. Far as I can tell, it seems to be after he supposedly died in that fire.
That's huge. So he's real.
There's more. Someone was on my tail.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, but they bolted the second I made them.
I mean, it could have been nothing. It's not exactly the nicest part of town.
Maybe. I'll see you at the house.
That's what I'm saying. Oh. Oh, this must be the escort. Over to everybody got so I can know that if I could outtake them. You only got one?
Oh, he can drive.
Stephanie over there lying. I got 6.
Don't get any ideas.
It's good to see you.
I'm
again.
overtaking anybody who try to kill him.
Well, I can't feel my fingers if that's what you're asking.
Oh, I can't loosen up the
You can
cuff
help
for
me
you,
out
player. I can't do that. That's a toughie.
Here.
Thanks.
So is
my
this where
God.
Adam came after the orphanage?
Y'all trying to make this nigga escape.
where Adam grew up.
Okay. I see you got more than one.
All clear. Couple squatter nests, but looks like they split.
All right, give us 5.
Oh boy.
Start the tour, boss.
Right this way. This room right in here. This is where Adam slept when he ran away.
Nobody's been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
Oh shit. Huh?
Right there, you could have let Mom get the last one.
So you're saying that this
Man,
is
we got a
his,
time
not some
limit.
squatters?
Squatters wouldn't dare.
It's a time limit. I'm trying to find the evidence. We need to find out who this killer is. How many things y'all got now? Dang.
What is all this?
Adam's pop was a pest control man.
You don't say.
He was a pretty good one, too.
Oh, well, you know what? If he was a pest control guy, at least, you know, if he was living there and it was abandoned, it wasn't no bugs inside because he was killing them all.
Of course.
The one thing Adam got
So
from
he
his
didn't have to
dad
worry
was
about
a
rats,
knack
roaches, ants,
for
bugs,
killing
spiders,
vermin.
nothing.
Detective Monty, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
We found something. Just need a couple more minutes.
How did Adam end up at the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop would get so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look. One night, she loaded up his double-aught, took his head clean off, right in front of Adam.
Trapper's first target, he beat his wife too. The Undertaker. Another drunk.
Judge put her away for life. No parole, no visits from her kid. Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway. That's our justice system for you, right?
Murder's murder, it wasn't self-defense.
Maybe how you see it.
Doesn't mean she had the right to kill.
So yeah, Adam
I was
shipped
just going
off
the way
to
I
Las
wanted.
Palmas. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there. Raminsky and that piece of
What did
shit
they do?
orderly.
What
And,
did they
we
do
tried
to
to
you?
fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct. And nobody did a goddamn thing. Not even our own social worker. So once Adam got out of that hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops? He knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him. Cops failed, parents failed, system failed. What would you do? You took out the people who hurt us.
Trophy. Another friend coming on.
If I've been hurt like Adam, yeah. I'd want them to pay.
Yeah? You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is. See past all the bullshit. The evil deeds that lie in the hearts of men. But now I know only God has that gift. Thanks for hearing me out. After all this time, it's nice to tell my side of it.
Sure. Call anytime.
There is...
Nigga, you ain't even gonna try
something
that
else.
thing?
Yeah?
The hostage. When you picked me up. Daniela Cardenas. Well, Daniela and her sister Izzy were with us at Las Palmas. We went through the same shit. Izzy never got over it. OD'd a couple of years later. Adam knew that Daniela would do anything to see Raminsky pay.
Daniela Cardenas was in on it?
And now she's dead.
You killed the lady that was in on it. Oh, man.
Son of a
Take it
bitch.
to you. Sit up there and kill the one person that
The
we know
hostage
is
was in on
a
it.
freaking witness.
I'm gonna call Sam and Hillary. If Daniela's sister passed through the morgue, he might be able to dig up the case. You gonna be all right?
Only the friend who is most daring can make this choice.
All right. Decision's on you.
Go.
Hey.
Well, technically, they shouldn't be afraid because all she got to do is shoot her. So.
You still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less. But without proof that Adam's still running around.
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're nuts.
Look, he's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Vanstone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
What if I were a wire? Then you could keep tabs on me.
No.
But it could work.
No. You're on death row. Did you forget that?
For crimes I didn't commit. Did you forget that? Look, there's, something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration, he'd reach out immediately.
Is that so?
You could make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to know.
Well.
I cannot believe you're actually proposing this.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I stay ahead so I can overpower anybody who tried to mess with the last decision.
Police would buy it.
We're gonna be pressing cars all day until somebody run out.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732 receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
For 5 years, I thought I was responsible for keeping an innocent hostage. No one trusts me because of you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, save it. Give me one good reason I should trust you after all of that.
I can't give you a good one, but I can tell you that I ain't the same man. A junkie believes whatever's convenient. Adam took advantage of that. Believe me, I want to take down this fucker just as much as you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, your tail's just all in the way right there.
I got strings I can pull.
Yeah, man.
I can find him. You just gotta let me.
Do it.
Fine. We'll see where this goes. This is a whole new look right now.
Becky? Hey! Time to wrap it up.
Better go check on your woman.
Becky. Oh, shit. We need help up here! Now!
The notorious serial killer known as the Trapper has escaped from prison just days before he was to face the final curtain for his crimes. Jonathan Finn was responsible for the deaths of numerous first responders during a reign of fear 5 years ago. Officials warn that Finn is dangerous and any sighting should be immediately reported to the authorities.
All right, I want to know what happened. I want to know now.
You weren't in the room with him. He's a big guy. I doubt you could have done any better. And why didn't anyone see him leave?
Becky, don't even try. This one's on you.
Well, this is a goddamn mess, but we are gonna stay focused, and we are gonna get this son of a bitch back in custody. Tom, what's the status?
U.S. Marshals are initiating the manhunt as we speak.
Okay, get out there and help them. Anything they need. Becky, until we catch a break, I'm gonna need you working the case files.
Okay, I'll get back to it.
So,
I don't understand. This is the partner from the gate.
what the hell's going on with your partner?
I think she's in over her head, making mistakes. I don't know what's going on in Marnie's head anymore.
Do you trust her?
I don't know.
Keep an eye out.
Dang, somebody needs to really sweep in front of that department. Yeah, but he gone now. Last time we all died. Right, that's what I'm saying. Y'all made some terrible choices.
LeMay.
But
Orderly at Las
I picked the
Palmas.
wrong thing.
In and out of the 3rd Precinct lockup for years, but known for his uncanny ability to avoid doing any real time. Seems likely that he knew people on the inside. If the 3rd Precinct cops were the Trapper's targets, well, he connects both worlds. His brother, Vernon LeMay, works in sanitation downtown. I'm gonna pay him a visit.
That's that Apple 28 Plus S. That Plus S. I mean, you can sit there. It got that rotunda display. It's got the thing screen that you was talking about. You can watch movies in 3D, 4D, H4D. Yeah, 4K action. But they got wireless headphones that go inside your ear.
I'd like to have a little chat.
Bam. Damn. Oh shoot. Hey, he got a limp.
This is 609 in pursuit of suspect. Party
Yeah,
made
he got a
bail.
limp, girl. You should be able to catch him. You don't want the girl to lose him now. I gotta be quick on y'all feet.
Just stay back. Back!
Drop your weapon.
Drop your weapon now!
No. You just stay back.
Oh, shit.
Drop your
I
weapon!
know. I'm just saying. Trying to tell him to drop his weapon. Oh my God! Really?
Okay. I'm just gonna drop my weapon.
Lord, if we die.
See? I only want to talk to you.
God damn it.
You have the right to
What's
remain
he doing?
silent.
He doing that
Anything you
Caesar
say.
stuff right there. Hey.
Whoever used against me. Yeah, story of my life, lady.
Yeah, let's go.
Right.
Who do you think has the greatest sense of justice? You couldn't decide on this one. No single player came out on top.
That's cool. That's cool right
Ain't
there. You know
looking
what I'm
too
saying?
good
Straight
right
to
now,
the point.
Vernon. I guess low-life numbskull just runs in the family, huh?
What?
Quit dicking me around. This is about your brother. Adam Jones.
Ah,
What can you tell me?
bro mentioned him once or twice. Said no matter how much he wailed on him, the kid would just look back at him with these big old dead eyes. Just taking it. Bro could do whatever he wanted, no matter how much the bastards complained. Cops weren't gonna touch their golden goose.
Why is that?
You know what? I think my mouth just got tired. I think it's time for my lawyer. I know my rights.
Elaborate.
Want me to spell it out? He supplied. For everyone. Yeah, you're gonna send me up the river? You better make a hell of a lot of extra money.
Why is that?
Because I'm taking half the police department with me.
What? Oh, shit.
You wanna keep fucking with me?
Hey!
We're not done yet.
Get this crazy bitch off of me!
Hey, Frankie. He was quite the ladies' man, huh? Always knew how to find a date. A girlfriend. Who was he seeing?
No.
Who was he seeing, numbnuts?
No one, really.
What does that mean?
Well, he met some escort online. Showed me some pics, like, you know, X-rated stuff. Last time I talked to him, he was setting up a date. So what, is that a crime?
Last time I checked.
This is it's getting pretty deep.
Escort, hookers, again. Maybe there's something there.
Coffee.
Jesus, Becky. Putting on quite a show. I almost had to jump in.
Well, he was holding back. Just had to speak a language that he could understand.
Good call. This stuff about LeMay and the guys in the 3rd precinct, is that what you were dealing with back then?
His face is really red.
Tyler was the ringleader over there. Kept his cards close to the chest. But I knew something was up. That's why I left.
You have to tell someone about this.
No reason to dig up the dead just to drop.
I mean, they're so perfectly placed. They look better on the back.
We have bigger fish now, Tom.
It just make us look like an old Gatorade commercial on that one. And there.
Who do you think is the most cautious?
Wow.
Detective Marnie?
On my way to see Simon Hillary.
At his house? After hours?
Yeah. I'm really starting
So
to think
the
there's a connection
prostitute
here with
is the murder
prostitutes and the
suspect.
trapper killings. Hillary might have some forensic evidence we've overlooked.
At least 2 of the trapper's previous victims had connection with this prostitute.
It's just a few questions. It's no big deal.
Ooh, alright.
Detective Marnie.
Hookers.
Hello.
I'm sorry to bother you at home.
Please. Come in.
He really weird.
I can't believe how close I was to I can't even say it yet.
You got lucky.
You're telling me.
He only did
Just
it
another split
because
second and
he knew.
my God.
You examined the trapper's rigs last time. How did this match up? Same guy?
Yes, I do believe it's the same trapper.
How can you tell?
Well, the rigging in his nose. I mean, the only way to describe it would be artful, masterful, even.
Do you remember the first trapper murder?
That makes
Yes. The Undertaker, was it?
Looks like he had a little date with a hooker the same night of his murder.
Really?
Just like Calvary. And
Yeah,
LeMay,
hooker
the
life.
Las Palmas orderly, he had a date planned with a hooker just before the trapper got him. That's just too many hookers to be a coincidence.
Huh?
Unless every single man in this town is a John.
Well,
I'm working on a new theory. It's just a sketch, but I think you can help me.
all right.
Was there anything you found that might point to the killer being a woman?
Well, there was trace evidence. Yes, it's possible, certainly.
Is that data still available?
Of course, the records were archived when Finn confessed.
Are you all right?
Sorry? It's this morning. I'm still a little shaken up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know, something's fishy. It's like we've got all these tidy little puzzle pieces, but the picture on the box makes no sense. Feeling like there's a lot more to this than just Jonathan Finn, you know?
I'm not sure I do, Detective.
And now, the Calvary murder, maybe Finn's still a part of it, but what if someone else is pulling the strings?
I'm suddenly feeling very unsafe again.
Finn's Adam Jones apparently survived the orphanage fire. Worked for the Undertaker.
He's standing like Kurt Angle.
Vic. The widow even identified him from a picture.
I'm sorry, I am still feeling very foggy after the explosion.
You know what? He could be.
Only the friend who is most cautious can make this choice.
Yeah. Only the one that's cautious. Go ahead, cautious one.
Sorry, just a moment. I'll get that all cleaned up. My apologies. I'm still a little scattered.
Don't worry about it. Here, let me help you. All right. I've taken up way too much of your time.
It's no bother. Really.
Oh, I know that you didn't get to finish your evaluation at the crime scene. Is there anything that you may have missed?
Well, I don't think so, but this was no typical attack. Whoever Calvary was with, he probably knew them.
Thank you for your time.
Quit looking back. You're gonna make yourself suspicious. Oh Jesus, somebody just go. I know somebody will come up and just stab her.
Okay, that was odd. Simon basically freaked out. And that hoodie. Was he following me at the widow's house? My gut says that he's mixed up with this somehow. Time to do some digging.
Time to do some digging, Bobo. Right. What if he up in there watching you through the window? You up in there as soon as you get on your phone. Bloop, bloop. Somebody sleepy. Well, we can always finish this, I guess tomorrow. So, if you want. Okay. Now, this is going a different way than, what Laura picked. Yeah, well, we all died.
Oh my.
Wait, what that say? Oh, he's stolen his identity. The face in the college yearbook is not the same person. Oh. Well, hot diggity dang.
8:23 p.m. Revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder. Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first.
Yeah,
It's
where
not
your
that big of
girl
a
at?
place, but I always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something.
Ooh. Oh shoot. Where's that camera?
Oh,
Ah.
bloody mess. Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast. Explosion was highly directional. If Simon did know about the bomb, it's possible he could have avoided serious injury. Forensics confirmed that the bullets were fired from Calvary's gun. But why?
Excuse me. We missed some stuff right there, yeah. Too bad we can't use the cars and be like, go back.
Contacts.
Who would you like to call?
Felicity Graves.
Calling Felicity Graves.
Hey,
Oh
Felicity.
yeah.
Hi, Becky,
That's that
what's
new
up?
2026
Can you meet
iPhone
up?
Plus
I want to
S6.
go over some evidence.
Yeah, of course. Temple Bar?
Great.
Temple Bar?
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Oh boy. Okay. It's getting a little deep. Hey, I can go pee real quick. Right there on my TV the whole time. Oh man. This is getting good right here. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. Gotta wait for old Pissy Lissy to come on out the room. Let's see if I can get Bobo to run again. That's all he can do. See, he don't want to run after that, so now he just lay it down real quick. gonna get dizzy after a while. But he gonna try to go look for it. He's like, where is it? Come on, so we can get this thing going, lady.
And now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda. Who do you think is the most observant amongst you?
Oh, easy. Man style. I'm observing that. I probably need to take a shower. I'm cool. I need to take a shower now. What? Never halt. Preparation team. Yeah, you know what though? Do it look like I put something on it? But it don't stink though, and it don't smell like any fragrance or nothing like that. But it don't stink either. It's just
came up empty.
Nothing.
Wait, did they clear you for that?
Not exactly.
Jesus, Becky.
What?
Any evidence you found will be inadmissible.
Well, it's still a lead. I did some digging on Simon Hillary.
What do you mean?
I kinda took a peek at his personnel file.
Took a what?
Then I found his high school yearbook online.
Becky, are you sure that's a good idea right now?
Well, maybe it wasn't the safest move, but whatever. It was worth it.
What'd you find?
I found Simon Hillary.
So?
That's Simon Hillary.
Wait, are you saying our Simon is not the Simon?
What if he stole this guy's identity?
But how?
The timeline fits. They'd be about the same age. And look, you can see a resemblance. Adam supposedly died in the fire, then pretty soon after, Simon Hillary starts his training. He's been following me since the briefing.
Simon? Or Adam, I guess?
Yeah. He knew I'd be looking into old cases, and that with enough digging, they'd lead me right to him.
Damn it. I'm not sure if there's enough here yet for a warrant.
Why you want me to use my card so bad? You use your card.
I know, but I can get this guy. We can get this guy. With your help.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just lay it all out first.
Thanks.
The dense, heavy beers, boy.
When Calvary was investigating the Trapper 5 years ago, he had one big blind spot. Prostitutes. The first target, the Undertaker. Met with a hooker the night he was killed. The second target, the orderly, arranged a meeting with a girl, an escort, the night he was killed.
What?
I wish we could find the hooker that was with Calvary. That'd at least be a place to start. If it is Simon, maybe he's using a hooker to lure his targets into a premeditated murder site. I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like everyone is out to get me.
Don't worry, Detective. You're safe with me.
Only the friend who is most observant can make this choice.
Okay, are you gonna let me move it?
I'll cheers to that. Simon knew Jonathan Finn started talking, and then he killed Calvary because he knew everyone would immediately suspect me. Throw them all right off the scent. Christ. He's been right in front of our face this whole time. What? Felicity, what?
Well, a search warrant for Simon's house is out of the question. But there is another way.
Like?
He knows you, so you could call him up for a drink, and while he's out here and you've got your eyes on him...
Seriously? You want to break into his house?
Well...
Felicity, that's illegal.
But we'd know for sure.
Fuck it, let's get him.
Hey. Man, y'all savage. I just want to break into people's houses.
Great.
I mean, I'm going along with this, but I don't want to use my cards yet.
10 minutes? Perfect. I'll be here. Bait's on the hook. Go fish. Hello?
I found Adam Jones.
Finn? Where are you?
I'm outside his house. I told you I'd find him.
Oh, shit.
I'm outside his house right now.
Wait, where? In town?
Yeah.
Have you talked to him?
I followed him home. He didn't see me. Some woman left his place a little while ago. Now he's just in there by himself.
What's the address?
1712 Alameda Road.
Of course it is.
What?
I'm on my way. Don't go anywhere.
You need the tip. God dang it.
Who do you think is the most cowardly?
Lord, do we really gotta give her that decision right there? Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Lord Jesus, please don't pull a Laura. Lord Jesus, please. Please don't. She making moves. She making night moves. She got the moves. Hey, hey. Quick question. So if he left and then she was gonna go see an address but never even text the girl or whatever like that, wouldn't he be coming back home soon because she's not even at the place?
Only the friend who is most cowardly can make this choice.
Oh, never mind. This is not the lower part. God dang. Man. Oh, you brave. You brave as fuck.
There's no hope. There's no light at the end of the tunnel for any of us. There's just money. Gorgeous, green,
Have you noticed how quiet it got?
and all we'll ever do is keep wanting it until the day we die.
You forgot there's only one thing sweeter than money, baby. Revenge.
Right. Are you trying to sell this house?
Shit. Time to go.
Sure, walking slow now. Girl, it's time to go. And you want to go in there. She got white girl in her. She want to go towards the danger. She must never really kicked it around black people. They would have told her, bitch, run. And you're gonna move it and go.
Shit.
And then you don't even close the door. Oh shit. There it is right there. That's only 2? Oh, 3, okay. I know, Mama, this has got to be quick on your toes, man. She's over here being a savage. Well, to be honest, he may be keeping mementos or whatever they call it, trophies of the killer, because he's infatuated with him, so that could be something. He could be a fan, and because he works in the crime lab,
what the hell?
Even though I was saying from the gate, he's the trapper. And it looked like he tracking somebody.
Where are you?
I'm outside his house. Told you I'd find him.
Oh, cookies.
Girl, you better get out of there. Why your face still wet? Ooh. If she even got enough time to do that. I mean, we may have heard something if we would have hid, but who knows if we would have got caught. Then we probably would have died. I just can't take that chance. You know what I'm saying? It's a 50-50 shot. You just want everybody to die. Over here, you are the lord of the
most
group.
Compassionate?
Okay. Ooh. That's all we need. Oh man.
And you know you shouldn't be playing with 2 killers.
Here we go, man. Here we go. This is Thriller. Oh, the girl dressed her up like the hooker? Like a hooker?
What the fuck?
Could have got taken.
Judge Vanstone? Oh, fuck! Oh my god! Oh god!
Yeah. Let's see what Mom picks. Mama.
What is she doing?
I'm gonna tell you this. This is either gonna be the end of the game or we're gonna continue the game. So please make your choice wisely.
Judge Vanstone,
What is it?
It's the trapper. You're rigged.
What? Oh, no. No.
It's probably an explosive and... Shit. You gotta forgive yourself.
Oh, God!
How's your head, Detective Marty? They're coming for you. They know you did it. They know you killed everyone. There's no escape. You're the trapper, Becky.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Simon.
Why are you doing this? Back to
I know
normal.
it's you, Simon. Adam. I fucking know.
Impressive work. I'm almost sorry no one's gonna get to know how good of a detective you are. If you will notice, there is a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock. Now, would you care to guess what happens when the numbers reach 0? Game over. For anyone in, say, a 100-foot radius, give or take, which will most likely include all the police who are swarming in to arrest you right now. Sometimes killing is the only option. You can try to run, but I can't promise you I'm not gonna pop that balloon a bit early. And there's enough explosives in there to level the whole floor.
Jesus Christ.
I left your firearm for a reason. Stop his heart, stop the timer.
You can't be serious.
I can be whatever I want.
She gonna get death.
Or you can be dead. That's your choice. And the clock's ticking.
So what did he say? Are you gonna get me out of this?
Only the friend who is most compassionate can make this choice.
Running out of time.
Hey! Hey! Where are you going? Don't leave me! Please! Help!
No, she picked sleep. Maybe.
Pretty comfort.
But then he said that he may pop that thing early if you try to escape. Oh shoot. Please tell me we escaped. Oh. Woo-hoo.
Someone drugged me. Must have spiked my drink. Woke up at the Elliott Hotel and Judge Vanstone's here too. He was rigged up by the trapper. The whole thing is a frame job. And now Vanstone's... I couldn't save him.
Man.
Becky, leave the hotel. Right now. I'll pick you up and take you to the sergeant. You can tell him what happened.
We can just call...
No, meet me at the, service road. Exit 12 off 675. Okay?
Yeah, okay, sure. Tom, listen to me. I got a lead on Simon. I'm headed out the fire escape. You've got to call him off. You have to trust me.
No can do. SWAT's coming in. Sorry.
Who do you think is the most stubborn?
Oh, boy. Oh! Woo! Alright! I thought it was gonna be me for a second. Alright. Hey, after this, I don't know what's gonna happen because we all died with the explosion. Man. This is all new to me. Well, all the rest of that stuff was new too, though, because we didn't ever get nowhere near all that other stuff either.
Only the friend who is the most stubborn can make this choice.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Is this...
Freeze! Freeze, goddammit, now!
Yeah, I'm with that on it because she is.
I know how it looks. But I'm being set up. You have to trust me.
Drop it. Drop the gun.
Shit. Why did he fucking shoot her, though? I'm just gonna go with it. Because this is tough right now. Oh, God. Woo. They got our, oh, shoot. Oh. And then you go shoot her, but she was unarmed, though? It's like, really? What kind of mess is this? I'm so nervous. Because I don't know what's going to happen. How the hell do you get out of this shit? And then the dude is still loose. Of course you got the penis car.
Becky.
Hey, what's this all about?
Simon, take your phone.
Yes, you. Ooh, Jesus.
If you was
That was juicy right there.
What? It's okay, I called the police too. They're on their way.
Oh, boy.
Good evening, ladies.
It's so wet.
I'm very impressed by your detective work, but I'm afraid that this little adventure here has taken its course.
Oh, shoot.
We know who you are, Adam. We know what they did to you. We know why you're doing this.
Really? I've been following you, Detective Marnie. And I know you don't have a shred of evidence to back up your ridiculous claims.
Don't be so sure.
Oh, right. Except what's on your phone. Hand it over.
I knew you could hear us, Simon. Thanks for taking the bait.
You're under arrest, Simon. It's over.
What?
Suppose it is.
Why
But
is he
I got
still
what I
calm?
wanted. And you cannot take that away from me. Everyone who hurt us is dead. Everyone at the orphanage. Everyone at the 3rd precinct. Even the goddamn judge is dead. Case.
Drop the gun, Simon.
Whoa. Look at y'all in the helicopter. Oh, snap. Oh, she got shot. Did we miss it? What? Right. Don't tell me she did. Damn, Simon murdered Becky when she tried to arrest him. Felicity lured Simon into the police trap. Police marksman killed Simon when he resisted, murdered Becky. Wow. Oh.
Earlier today, Judge William Vanstone was kidnapped from his home and tragically murdered. Simon Hillary, a forensics medical examiner with the local police department, was being considered a suspect and has now been shot and killed by law enforcement, according to files we've obtained from an anonymous leak within the police force. Detective Marnie was implicated in the notorious 2012 Trapper killings, previously attributed to Jonathan Finn. We've heard an unconfirmed report that Detective Becky Marnie may have aided in the escape of convicted serial killer Jonathan Finn. Jonathan Finn has been taken into custody and is reportedly cooperating with the investigation. Sources say he may have played a key role in identifying Hillary as a suspect. An investigation is ongoing. Sergeant Riggs made a brief statement to the press only moments ago.
What?
This is a dark day for the police force. But I can assure you, we are taking every step, including a rigorous internal investigation, to ensure that this kind of travesty of justice will never happen again.
Simon was right here, in our station, the whole time. I don't know how he did it. How we missed every sign. Not many good cops around here, let alone detectives.
What? So basically, probably if we wouldn't have missed, she probably would have lived and then probably would have got off. We'll never know now. I'm about to send this shit back, man. Well, Steph got it on hers, though. So I'm still gonna send this back, though. Maybe tomorrow we'll probably play on yours. Okay, yeah, she needs to go to bed because she's tweaked. I was saying that you remember you bought this, right? Right, so I was saying tomorrow we can play on yours, so I'm gonna be sending this one back. This is. Did you say you got to make you some lasagna? Oh, the stuff that I got. It's in the pantry. You disconnected.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
You didn't want to see what this was gonna happen?
No.
Okay. Well, people, god dang it, that was the game right there. Can't believe it. After all that, we still got implicated in the Trapper killing. I just don't understand it, man. I just don't understand it. It's freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. So, hope you guys enjoyed, man. Until then, this is your boy right here, JayTheGamerNerd, saying peace out, y'all. God dang, that was good.